Hello world, hear the song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. A whole lot of loving is what we'll be bringing.
Yeah, you can't help it. You get the little Partridge Family music there in the background. Beck and Jeff on their way over. I gotta tell you, cool stuff with the dogs, but I want my two best buddies come in here.
Hi-oh.
I want to talk more about the Carson stuff because, first of all, I found that whole thing with Peter Jones. I thought that was fascinating stuff. But
you never go wrong talking about that stuff.
You know what? It's the reason why I work in TV. He was my absolute hero as a kid growing up. And it's so funny because he came up in a conversation yesterday. I was one of the presenters at the Eddie Awards. Now, the Eddie Awards are like kind of like the Emmys for high school students in the New York City area who do, newscasts and things like that. So I was giving out the awards, and at one point I opened the envelope to pull up, but it wouldn't come out. So I did the Carnac thing, where you blow into it and it sort of opens. And I said a Johnny Carson reference, and these are high school kid. They didn't even know who Carson was.
Oh, that's too bad.
That is.
They didn't know who Carson was.
Outrageous. That's
I mean,
outrageous.
literally my hero in TV, Johnny Carson.
Well, that's the one good thing about this database that is now online that you can watch and also order old DVDs or even watch this documentary because people now have access to it.
But
and for a while they didn't.
Jeff, how does that database work? Can I type in a question for like a particular episode or something?
Yeah, and there's very search terms. But the other tragedy here is that the stuff he did from 62 to 72 was taped over.
Which is
incredible.
incredible.
That will never be available to anyone.
Apparently, the network that used to air his show didn't want to spend the $500 a day to keep the tapes in order.
Wow, it's crazy. I mean, look, if you don't work in this business,
there's no doubt. But yeah, so they went to do a 10-year retrospective, and he said there's no file of.
Yeah, there used to just be these big tapes about this big and this thick, and took up a lot of space, and now you'd reuse them, you go over them. Can you believe that?
We have all of Lonnie's forecasts recorded, and they will never.
Lonnie, we'll be right back.